Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Fisher Properties, Sherry Fisher, Yellowbush General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Crow Martin PLLC, and Courthouse Coffee and Bistro. And now with all the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans, and welcome to Week 2 of Water Valley High School football. This week, we are in Senatobia, Mississippi, and we're going to take on the Senatobia, what are they, the Warriors? Yeah, so I was looking earlier, Rick, and it said from the NFHS network, the Senatobia is ranked like 18th or something like that. The Devils are going to have their hands full tonight. It's not going to be an easy one.
Yeah. Watching them warm up, you could tell that they really got some good athletes out on the field. From what I understand, they beat DeSoto Central last week in a close game, and DeSoto Central always fields some very good players. And we will have our hands full tonight with Senatobia. They've always been a big rival of ours, and they've until a couple of years ago they always played up in 4A, and they come down into 3A with us, and now they're back up into 4A. So hands full tonight.
They are a big 3A, small 4A, and it's they've in the series, and Bob will get to that later, I guess it's been competitive, but lately they've had our number, so I can't remember us beating them since we've played them in the last 10 years or so.
A couple of years ago we had them, and then we had a turnover late in the game, and cost us the district championship. They had dropped down into 3A.
Yeah,
we were one of the smaller 3A schools, and they were one of the larger 3A schools that year, and that championship got away from us. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Well, the records are both teams are 1-0. Last week, Water Valley won over Independence 47-26, and Senatobia defeated, like you guys said, DeSoto Central 27-23. That was a closer game than. That must feel nice to pull one of those out. 27-23 victory.
Yeah, of course, DeSoto Central being even much larger school than Senatobia.
Yeah, they're 6A.
So Devils are going to have their hands full tonight, and we're short Kai Cook. He's got a messed up knee, and of course we'll find out as the game goes along who's not playing. From Say was banged up last week, and Dez did not practice all week, so it'll be interesting to see who we put on the field tonight. So I guess we'll take a break. When we get back, Bob will give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926. Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yellowbush County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
All right, we are back, and we're not very far from kickoff. We got about 9 minutes left. Bob, that'll give you just enough time to give us the history between the two schools. How's it look?
Well, it's been a long one. It's the longest series in Blue Devil history. The two teams will meet for the 68th time tonight. The first meeting goes back to October 25th, 1964, as Water Valley edged the Warriors in the first meeting 7-6. Now, the last meeting was last year, September 3rd. Senatobia won easily 47-17. The Warriors lead the series here in Toby 26-6-0. The overall series in a big way, 48-19 to zip. The two teams were members of the Chickasaw and Tri-Lake conferences in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Water Valley has beaten Senatobia twice in one season. That happened back in 1990 when Water Valley won the Class 3A title. Senatobia now is back to a Class 4A school that you guys just mentioned earlier. How the Devils fared on this date in history, September the 2nd. They're 6-3-0, and one of those losses actually came to Senatobia back in 1960, 18-7. Wow. And that's a look at the history between Water Valley and Senatobia.
Well, tonight, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Devils have to play an immaculate game and get some help. You know, but we did kick their butt in archery, so you know there's that. They came to us last year. We smoked. They just started their team. You know.
Okay.
They wouldn't have mattered, man. You know, Water Valley High School just has the best archery coach that I know of. You know, hands down, that guy Steve Lindsay is.
He's one heck of a coach.
One great archery coach. I'm telling you, he can't coach flag football worth a crud, but archery, he's got that. Well,
you've done a good job, Steve. You really have. And because the program is now what, 4 years old?
The archery, we've been doing it 8 years.
8 years,
and,
wow. Okay.
The first year we struggled a little bit, I think, but now when I say struggled, that's my standards. We came in about 17th in 3A, 15th, somewhere in there. Now, I mean, the last 4 or 5 years, we've come in either second, third, or fourth.
Wow.
And we're up against 3 and 4A now. So
okay.
You know, we were 7th overall in the whole state last year. You know, no matter what division. 1A, 6A, no matter what.
Wow.
That's good. So, you know, we have a good group of kids and they work hard and they get it done. They compete. So see Keith Lloyd's in street clothes again. He got hurt, banged up his ankle in the little first scrimmage game. So, yeah, we're banged up already, and that was one of the things we said, Rick. You know, we got to stay healthy, and you know, with Dez and Kai and Keith, you know, already a couple of games. You know,
we got 3 or 4 main players out. You have to have some guys step up and show what they're made of.
Well, here come the Warriors. We'll take a break. We get back, we'll be ready for kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're ready for kickoff. Rick, last week we had a crazy showing of kickoffs, and we had a good variety, watermelon style, and it looked like Dez actually got to where he was kicking, where they were holding altitude a little while, but now Andrew Paysinger's kicking off.
Yes, looks like they probably worked on it a little more this week.
He toe kicks it down inside the 30, caught line drive. Devils are going to push him out at the 40, 41-yard line. You know, if that ball gets down, it rolls, you know, pretty good. He just hit it right to him.
Yeah, he got a good foot into the ball. It just went, like you say, straight to the Warrior, and he run it out of bounds, got pushed out of bounds here on the near side.
Not to get off topic, but there's a big hole in the fence in the jail behind us right down here. It's
Is it a little concerning?
We could all get out of that. I mean, we could crawl in no time. Even with the razor wire there, we could get through that hole. Looks like Burris is in the game on defense. Will Embry Burris and Reed Burris and Walker Tedford. First play is run up the middle, jammed up. Doesn't go for maybe a yard or two.
Yeah.
You know, and Rick, seriously, I think we probably match up with them well on the line.
Yeah,
Defense
we
and
do.
offense.
In fact, we look like our size is comparable to theirs or even bigger.
So what we're going to have to do is make sure we cover in the secondary. Linebackers are going to have to play a perfect game. Not overcommit, especially on the defensive end spots. Will Sanford's going to have a big night. Will Embry's going to have a good night. And, you know, Reed Burris being in there, this is the first time we've seen him like in a starting role.
Right.
Slot right, slot left. They're looking to throw it on second. He throws it right down the middle of the field. He's got a guy open and went in and out of his hands. Q Carruthers was right there, but he had a step on him.
Yeah, he hit him in the hands with it. We got some pressure on the quarterback coming up the middle, but the little quarterback stepped up and made a pretty good throw even with the pressure in his face.
Yeah, he should have caught that. I mean, any coach would tell you that ball should have been caught, but in college, if you don't catch that ball, you don't play next week. You know, that's the difference. Slot right, slot left again. It looks like they're going to go same formation on 3rd down and 8. Call it a short 8 by a ball, maybe.
Look, that little quarterback probably run a draw.
Right. Looks like we got a blitz going, and that was a false start. They didn't call it. They threw it out, called for the first down. Just a yard past the first down. A good jump and catch by number 2 for the Warriors.
Yep, the 2 receivers on the far side definitely jumped. They moved before the ball was snapped, and they got off really quick one.
You know, in flag football, I have to scream at the kids about that. Do not listen to the quarterback. Watch the ball. Because that center does not snap it on hike. He snaps it whenever he gets around to it.
Yeah.
First down inside Devil territory to the 47.
They got the wide side of the field to the right. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come back to this side.
Yeah, they're going trips right this time. Probably put a man in motion, but come back this way with it. No. Nobody's in motion. Handoff coming this way. Nice play right there by Jaden Morgan, but he didn't hold on. He still lost a yard. Jaden Morgan held him up long enough for a couple other guys to get in the backfield. Embry and looks like Dalen Vaughn.
Yeah, he lost about a yard and a half on the play.
Could have been 5.
Yeah, he definitely had him 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Jaden had him around the shoe. We got to teach him a new foothold technique. Foothold.
Got to get both legs.
2nd and 11. 9:45 to play in the first. Looking to throw over the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of the number 1.
He made a good throw right in between 4 Blue Devils. He threaded the needle and hit the receiver right in the hands, and he just couldn't hang on to it.
That's huge. Now you're looking at 3rd and 11 from Water Valley 48-yard line.
See if we get some of those linebackers to blitz again. They put some heat on him earlier.
Jenkins heads back into the ball game. That'll give us some up front push. Trips left this time. Put a man in motion. They got 2 men in motion. Hold on. I know the quarterback is not. Okay. Uh-oh. Bliss is a screen pass. There's a hold right there, not called. They just tackled one of our guys, but it didn't matter. It's still a loss of another yard right there. Good pursuit by Will Sanford and Will Embry.
Yeah, everybody stayed in their positions and just played upfield football and kept the player in front of them, and finally somebody was able to make the tackle as he went to cut back inside.
Yeah, Elijah White made the tackle, but I'm telling you, that was made possible by your defensive end over there. So first punt of the ball game for Senatobia, for anybody. He's going to rugby-style punch this one down the right side. Q catches it. Uh-oh, he almost lost it. He goes down at the 21. And he's mad because if he could have just broke that one tackle, it could have gone the whole way.
He had the sidelines. And it wasn't a real high kick, and it got down to him pretty quick.
knowing that, well, see, here's the thing. You overload the left side of the line if you know you've got a rugby-style kicker as a special teams coach. So we didn't. We just came head up and went after him and gave that guy plenty of time to kick the ball and let his coverage get down. So the Devils' first possession, slot right, single left. Going to hand it off right up the middle. Almost like we're doing exactly what Senatobia did. Let's test the middle first. See how the push is. Big Jack Woodard in there. Jason Carruthers, a big kid. Jenkins, of course. Yeah, our center looks out of place in there. That's number 71, Hayden Scher. He's a head shorter than everybody. All right, second down. It's a gain of about 1.5, 2. Gonna keep it himself. CJ around the left side. Now we got a hold. Flag. That's gonna be a hold.
Yep.
Get on cue or say. If that's on say, we got to say something to him.
Yo, Hayden is he's my nephew's wife's nephew, so I guess he's my nephew's nephew by marriage.
So, the keys of last week are going to still apply to this week. You got to be clean on first and second down. And, of course, you can't get a holding call on second down. Now you're looking at 2nd and 19.
Yeah, especially when you're making positive yardage,
Right.
You're getting set up for a nice 3 and short. Now this can definitely probably put us in a passing situation.
7:35 to go in the first quarter. Senatobia running like a 2-5 defense. Throw it out in the flat. Low throw to number 6, Dalen Vaughn. Stop the clock.
Yeah, Say running down the field, and got to get him out there and try to lead him and put the ball in his hands.
I'm not sure he's 100% yet either. I mean, I think they're.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was running wide open then on that crossing pattern.
Third down now, 3rd and 19. Little screen pass. I mean, this is almost right out of what Senatobia was doing. Threw it out to Jaden Morgan. He got a few. He could probably get about 4 yards. The Devils going to have to punt now, maybe 5 yards.
Yeah, that penalty really hurt him. It kept him backed up into a hole, and so hopefully we can get a punt, get it downfield, and play some defense.
It does worse than that because now you're punting, and they're going to receive the ball right around midfield. So great field position, even if they call fair catch. That's game killers. Possession, start possession is huge. Ooh, high snap, almost repeat of last week. Ball kicked straight up in the air. It's going to hit at the 35, go forward for a Blue Devil bounce. It won't get the 50, but it's going to stop at the 49-yard line, and that's where the Warriors will take over at the Water Valley 49-yard line.
Yeah, that punt had a lot of backspin on it, and usually we see one like that. A lot of times they go the opposite direction.
That's
luckily for us, it went upfield instead of back down towards us.
About a 10% chance of bouncing the way it did.
Big man coming back into the game. Water Valley. Jenkins.
Oh, high snap, handed off right side.
Oh, good block.
Nice.
Gotta get him on lines.
We're just having a hard time getting these guys down. They're fighting really well. They're slippery.
Yeah, they thought he was going to try to go and run out of bounds, but he was staying in bounds, getting as much yardage as he could.
7 yards on first down. Be 2nd and 3.
Our linebackers look like they're keeping that head up more tonight. They're actually scraping down the line and trying to make plays.
Water break. We'll take a timeout with the teams and be back after these messages. You're watching Blue Devil football.
at Yalobusha General Hospital. We're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes, 5:59 left in the first quarter. Senatobia picks up 2nd and 3 from Blue Devil 42-yard line. It looked like it was an option play from the shotgun, and two people have hit this guy. Now we've got him running backwards. He's tackled back there. Forward momentum is going to be about the 44-yard line. There is a flag on the far side of the field, though, at the 45-yard line. So that could be, yeah, he's signaling face mask, so that's going to go against the Devils. That's bad.
Yeah, Walker Tepford run up in there and turned him back inside. He got back to the outside. He kept trying to get leverage to get upfield, and the Devils just kept forcing him back. And unfortunately, we got a penalty. Had a good talk with Walker's dad this past week at the Mexican restaurant. He's an old friend of mine, and we talked football. And he, let's see, out there marching it off on the face mask against us.
What's he doing, though? He's just moseying on down the field. He's trying to do Common Core math. What is that?
I guess he's 15.
Yeah, it happened probably at the 47.
Yeah.
Or the 49, the 48, somewhere in there.
Just those mistakes we talk about we can't have. You know, that it definitely hurts you.
1st and 10 for the Warriors at the Water Valley 39. He's going to fake the throw, and now he's, oh, wow, good pursuit by the Devils. That's a horse collar, but we didn't get it called against us, so don't call it this week either.
Yeah, the quarterback just hung onto the ball, tried to get outside, and he couldn't find anybody to throw it to. And
that's a 10-yard loss.
Yeah, it's definitely a passing situation for Senatobia. They're going to have to watch that guy going over the middle again.
Well, I mean, on that play, it looks like we had good penetration with the defensive end, and we covered the back in the, you know, we kind of cut out the dump pass, you know. Number 1 over here is what, 6'4", and he's against Jaden Buford. That's probably our smallest defensive back. So second and 20. He's throwing it way down the field. Oh, wow, what a catch. Wow, insane. Touchdown, Warriors. Number 7, Eli White, went up, and it just looked like he tripped. He went up a little early, and when he came back down, he tripped and fell, and the ball was caught by the receiver. Yeah, he walked in the end zone.
He really didn't high point the ball, and he just let it get out of his reach and couldn't knock it down.
And, you know, the receiver had to slow down a little bit. If Elijah had just kept running instead of jumping and then jumped into – he had his head turned. That's all he had to do is just keep – you can make contact if you have position on the ball. Extra point is good. So 4:22 to go. Senatobia leads 7-0. Water Valley get the ball. When we get back, you're watching Blue Devil football.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. 4:22 to go in the first quarter. Senatobia kicks off. Looks like it's going to be fielded at about the 17-yard line by Buford. Buford gets it up to about almost the 30. Call it the 29. Well, they're marking him the 30. Good. So decent return there. Water Valley will start their second drive from there. They're on 30. But see, that's what we're talking about. Drive start to Tom Coughlin down at the Jaguars. You know, it was huge. We got to get an opponent drive start somewhere inside the 28.5-yard line on kickoff, and then punt, we need to get them, you know, like 23-yard line if possible. But, you know, we can't give them the ball at the 50 and the 40.
Got to make them work for it.
Handoff to Buford up the middle. He got a couple. He got it across the 30, maybe to the 32 before he was pushed back.
Yeah, he got about 2 or 3 yards. I guess he's giving him 2. We got to mix it up. We got to try to get some. They got a quick team and they react well, and we got to try to use that against them some. Use some counters and all to try to get the Blue Devils in some open field.
Get a stack formation on the near side. Say and Q Carruthers. Fake the handoff and keep it himself. CJ keeps it and gets over the 35 to about the 36. So it'll be third and about 4.
Yeah, he made a good read there. He right where the guy blitzed from, he was able to cut back into that area and pick up some yardage straight up the field.
You know, a good play would be if you put Q in motion right across the line of scrimmage, and then CJ like a option, but put your wide receiver, you know. Traditionally, that guy would come out of the backfield with the quarterback instead having your wide receiver come in towards the quarterback, throw it and let him run inside. I'd like to see that. That's a good formation. All right, 3rd and 4. CJ's going to keep it. It's an option play to Buford, and he's stacked up. I mean, the option just does not work well with all the 7-on-7 they do these days. Option is just not going to work against a speed team.
Yeah, they got a lot of speed. As you say, it's not going to work against them. They cover a lot of ground and they move laterally well. When they move laterally, they're not going backwards. They're pursuing the football and they're making contact with the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you've got to hit receivers on cuts, and you've got to hit them on misdirection and bad reads and things like that. You can't hit them on traditional show me plays. And it didn't work for them. It's not going to work for us either. Not tonight. Jeremiah Griffiths was late getting in the game. 2:11 left in the first. This game is going quick. Paysinger back, gets the snap, boots it off. It's a little wobbly. It gets over the 50 down. It's going to hit at the 42. Water Valley roll. Keep going to the 35. Right around the 35, 36-yard line. So that's where Senatobia will start their 3rd possession.
Yeah, I thought I heard a whistle when that ball was kicked up in the air. So I was wondering there for a minute if it wasn't a dead ball. But it wasn't. Got a bat flying around up here. Maybe they'll eat some of these mosquitoes and keep them off of us.
Be interested to see how our DBs recover. Trips right, single left, single back, shotgun formation.
They've got the field spread. They got 3 receivers out to the right, and it's really pulled the Blue Devils out of there to cover them.
Quick pass out to the single receiver on the far side, number 6, bad throw. Number 3, their quarterback is just so short. I just don't, yeah, he can throw down the field. That's great, but those are going to be hard passes for him because,
Yeah, it's hard for him to see over that
can't
line.
see.
He just rear back chunked that touchdown pass a while ago. But he made a good pass. It wasn't like he just.
We've got to give them a little bit more cushion or bump them off the line. I don't understand why you just don't bump them.
Yeah, we're definitely off of them, especially that inside receiver.
Comes the fake the handoff. Now he's coming around. Good play by number 8 right there.
Yeah,
to hold him up. Now his knee went down at the 35. There we go. The official said that his knee hit at the 35. It looked like it, but he kept going like it didn't. Actually, the 34-yard line, so he lost it about 2 yards on that play.
Yeah, their receiver out here, number 8, as you said, he made a good play. It looked like he was fixing to block somebody in the back, and he just held his ground, and he was able to tackle him for a couple-yard loss, bringing up a 3rd down. So I'd look for him to throw it back over the middle again.
What Jaden did so well right there that I liked, he did not overcommit. If he commits in that play, he gets taken out of it, and you give up the corner. And he stayed home and let the guy come to him and wasted a little time. Let his defense get there. They pull 2 receivers across the field. Trips left, single right, single back. Looking to throw this one. Quick throw out in the flat. Wow, see, sooner or later, Elijah's going to get an interception if he. They're trying to pick on Elijah too, so
keeps winging it out there like that.
4th and 11. The Warriors are going to have to punt. 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
We're in position to have our best field position of the night.
Yeah, so we need to
this clean.
Overload this left side and don't give this guy time to just run down the field and then punt it. You've got to pressure him and make him punt quicker. That gives Q more time to catch the ball and work.
Yep.
But we don't. We just got Will, and look, see how much time he's taking? Oh, now that was a bad kick. That's a shake. It's going to go out at the Water Valley 46, 47-yard line.
They're going to move up the field to about the 50.
48.
48, yeah.
I thought it went out a little bit farther this way than that. But, okay, we'll take that extra couple. 49 seconds to go. Let's see if Water Valley can pull one off right here before the first quarter ends. Match them up. Seriously, though, I've kind of been shocked a little bit. Senatobia does not look as strong as they were last year.
No,
I figured they would be a lot stronger.
I feel the same way, especially after they beat DeSoto Central last week.
Right, CJ's going to keep it himself, right up the middle. Good push that right,
Get about 5 yards.
Right side, Jenkins and Woodard.
Yeah, there's some large young men out there playing ball tonight. He just followed those guys and stayed in their hip pocket and picked up 5 tough yards.
What I'm kind of hoping is if Jenkins and Woodard and the rest of their offensive line can stay a little healthy, we got timeout at Water Valley. They're going to let the quarter run out. But we can stay conditioned. If our conditioning is well and we can lean on them all game, I think in the fourth quarter we might make a little run. So if we can keep it close to the fourth quarter, Bob, we may have a shot. So 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 your score in favor of the home team, Senatobia Warriors. We'll take a break, and when we be back, we'll be ready for second quarter action. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Tri-Lakes Eye Clinic, they are proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas. Their team of professionals is dedicated to giving their patients the highest quality of optometry care. They offer a full range of optometry services, so all of your family's needs are met under one roof. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. Proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Water Valley has the ball. Second quarter, second and about 5, headed to the south. Q Carruthers goes in motion. Low, we got movement. We got movement. False start, Blue Devils. And we just said, don't kill your drives, man. 0. Yeah, 0 penalties on Senatobia right now. It's all a death trap. We're killing ourselves.
Yeah, it's about the third mistake we've had tonight that's really shot ourselves in the foot.
See, I think we play a clean game and we have a shot, but we can't do it doing this. Here we go. Trips right, single left. Nobody in the backfield. They put Jaden in motion. Fake the handoff to him. Now he's going to throw it in the flat to Q. Q gets it first down. Wow, he got about 13 yards on that play. Good carry. No one covered him in the flat.
Yeah, he just ran out about 8 yards and broke it down, and the ball was there when he made his cut. He turned upfield and got an additional 5 yards. And got that first down we needed very bad.
That was a good play, too, because they tackled him forward. I like that. All right, 1st and 10 from the Warrior 30, call it 37.
Got a blitz.
All right, Jaden Morgan around the left side. He's got a good push right there by the offensive line. He got about 2 or 3 more on that push.
Right there goes to show you what the weight training pays off. The big men got
well, what kind of weight training is that? Peanut butter and jelly or iron?
I think it's a little of both.
Chocolate milk or pushing the weights? A little of both. Yeah, weight training has to be defined nowadays. Talking about losing or gaining or strengthening. Uh-oh. We almost had him to jump. He stopped just in time.
He showed what his plan is anyhow.
Yeah. Slot left, single right.
Still coming.
Fake the handoff straight up the middle for CJ. And I think our plan is just to lean on them in the interior and wear them out. You know, and we saw that fourth quarter last week. We just demolished Independence up front, and they had nothing left. They were ready to get back on the bus in third quarter.
Got a 3rd and long 2 and almost 3. And they're going to have to push these guys off the line.
Well, I figured, I figured DeSoto Central would be, no matter what, decent, but demographics plays a part. You know, you got, a lot of kids go here, a lot of kids go there, and, it might be a big school, but it might not have a bunch of big kids like they do, like DeSoto. Ooh, that's a first down right there.
Gained about 6 yards.
That's going to be a first down inside the 35. I mean, the 25 down to about the 23. Almost to the red zone for the Blue Devil.
Made a good cut when he got to the corner. I think it's going to be a pass. It is going to be a pass.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble on that one. That's a loss back to the 35-yard line.
They had everybody covered, too. It was just –
well, throw it away. You got Q right there down the sideline. Throw it out of bounds down here. somewhere. You're outside of the pocket, so it's not intentional grounding, right? I put that on CJ. He's outside the pocket. Throw that ball out of bounds, past the line of scrimmage. You're okay.
Yeah, he lost about 11 yards.
Can't do that. What was that on now, Rick? First or second? First down.
That's first down.
Yeah, you can't do that on first down.
So now he's definitely in a passing situation.
We'll throw it out there to Q Carruthers again. And here's the thing, though. Q got away.
Oh, man.
Got it up to inside the 30. So still, though, we got to get it all the way inside the 15 down to about the 12 to get a first down.
Yeah, it's hard to bring Q down. That first man is always it's hard for him to bring. Q's got some moves, and he's able to pick up a little more yardage than what he initially would have when he first was hit.
All right, 3rd and about 14. What do you do? What do you do? Here's where you try to get. So they're playing zone coverage back there. Throw it left side. We got a guy. Oh, we got a lineman way downfield. It's going to be a touchdown if they let it stand. And the Senatobia coach is like, "What are you doing? You got a lineman 10 yards down the field. No flag."
I thought he was throwing it to the
touchdown Water
lineman.
Valley.
I thought the lineman was the receiver.
And they have a legitimate argument. I'm telling you, Bob, we got one.
unless he checked in, and I didn't see nobody check in.
I didn't see anybody check in. We had 2 linemen. One was 6 yards down the field. The other one was 10. You know?
Thank goodness we don't have instant replay and
woo.
High school
Wow.
football.
Okay, man, we'll take that biscuit and put it in the basket. Paysinger for the extra point. Kicks up. That's not going to be good. Oh, yeah, wait. It did. Did it make – no, it hit the upright. Crud. Ooh. It didn't look good, and then it may have had a chance, and then it hit the upright. Wow. All right, 7:46 to go in the second. 6-7 is the score in favor of the Warriors. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Paysinger's got it teed up, 7-6. Devils are on the board. Paysinger's he's aiming towards that left side over there. Line drive kick, fair catch called. Oh, they should get a penalty for that. You can't do that. You can't catch it and then act like you're going to run it. You've got to just, if you call fair catch, turn around, hand the ball to the official.
And the ball had the momentum. If he hadn't caught it, it was going to go out of bounds. And
yeah, they don't teach that stuff either. You know, I would have, if I got a kicker lining up like that, I'm bringing my deep guy up back over there. We're going to play one deep, one up, and we're going to let that ball hit the ground and see if we can't get it out of bounds. 7:45 to go in the second. Senatobia has to start on their own 27. Wow, worst field position for of the night for them. Slot left, slot right, single back. Quarterback calls for the ball. He's going to take it himself. Kind of a read option. We just missed him, missed him. Got him. Finally, Q makes the play over here at the 40. It's a 13-yard gain.
Say got blocked in the back. They didn't call it.
Well, he kind of took himself out of the play, a little bit. And what bothered me is we had a linebacker that of course, our pitch, the guy we had on the pitch guy did his job, but then we got to make that play with the linebacker. And we were late getting there is what I saw, And then it's hard to stop once you get those guys into a little space. Anybody is really.
Yeah.
Slot right, slot left. Same play, other side. They pitch it this time. Try to get it outside, but nice tackle right there by Jaden Morgan.
Yeah, Jaden made a great play. They crashed down and made him pitch the ball early. He had to commit, and when he pitched it deep, that gave our guys time to come up, the Blue Devils come up field and make the play. And
loss of 3.
Blue Devils need something good to happen here. They need to get a turnover right here before halftime.
Yeah, the clock's been running. It's been a quick game. Yeah, like Bob just said, we got a water break coming up soon, so you need a big stop right here on second and 13. Trips left, looking to throw it downfield. Oh, wow. They just baited Say. That's what happened. I mean, Say got baited. The receiver just played dead. He ran about 5 yards and then kind of stopped running, and then all of a sudden just took off on a post route, and Say got lulled into the drag.
Yeah, Say's eyes went into the backfield and lost sight of the receiver.
He took off running. That's a design stop and pause go. Now we've got the water break. See, all right. 6:05 to go in the second, 6-7 to score in favor of the Warriors. We'll take a break for the water timeout and be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated, Petroleum Products in Water Valley, supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Down and 10 for the Warriors inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. High snap, handed off up the middle, right side. Got a little bit of running room. He's down inside the 5, it looks like. It's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, he went to that right side, that far side from us, and he zigzagged and looked like he was going to carry it in the end zone, but Pursuit caught up with him and knocked him out inside the 5-yard line.
Well, they say
down to
it's
about the 4.
First and 10. They said they got it. First and 10 from the 4. First and goal, yeah. Slot left, single right, high snap again, handed off to the left side, and oh wow. Q just bid on the play, came inside, and they bounced it out right around him for the touchdown.
Took it to the left side and ran to daylight.
So They say his name is Darren Tabor.
Tabor, yes.
So at the 5:45 mark, Senatobia puts another one in. This is number 27. Something like that. I can't read his number. Yeah, 27. PAT was blocked. PAT got blocked. That'll help us out. So 5:45 to go in the second. 6-13 in favor of the Warriors. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Tri-Lakes Eye Clinic, they are proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas. Their team of professionals is dedicated to giving their patients the highest quality of optometry care. They offer a full range of optometry services, so all of your family's needs are met under one roof. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. Proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:45 to go in the second quarter. That's important. Senatobia will kick off. And Water Valley needs a good return. Left-footed boot kicks it down the field to Buford on about the 14-yard line. Buford makes a cut and a spin, gets it over the 20 to about the 30. So the Devils will start there. And we'll have 5 minutes and 39 seconds to try to get it in the end zone.
Buford and also in on the stop for the Warriors, number 26, Landon Richardson. First and 10, Watervalley.
All right. Coach Pitcock down there. Our principal, Drew Pitcock, drinking from the cow in his khaki shorts. Now, he's an old baseball player, baseball coach. You know, but he's being a principal. You don't get to wear shorts very often. You know what, Bob? Rick, you can take advantage, you know. Slot right for the Devils. CJ rolls near side. He's got number 6 wide open. He makes a good pass. First down, Blue Devils. That's Dalen Vaughn.
Yeah, he just come out there and hitched up on the sidelines, and nobody was within 10 yards of him.
Got out of bounds, too, stopped the clock.
Laid the ball out there, and he caught it and went upfield and gained some extra yardage.
Hey, that's something to note, though, Rick. 2 times they've let the person in the flat just unguarded.
Yeah.
They're willing to give that to us, you know.
Go to it again.
Right. Go to it on the other side. Just keep you know, these little drag routes and stuff like that might be good. Somebody coming out of the backfield. All right, he puts Q Carruthers in motion to the near side, hands it off to Buford. And I mean, really, Buford had nowhere to go and still got 3-4 yards just by Jenkins and Woodard pushing. He had 5 yards. Yeah, look at that, first down.
5 yards. And Buford just kept his feet.
He was hitting the line of scrimmage.
And all that weight started going forward. And
that's all Jack and Jenkins needed to start going downhill. All right, slot left. Buford in the backfield. Oh, that was a quick jump by Senatobia. It looked like they were offside. If not, he timed it perfectly, but it looked like he was offside. No call. Yeah, he got a yard on that play.
He knew what our snap count was. If not, he was quick on the count.
So 3rd and about 4 for the Blue Devils. 4:12 to go in the first half. That cow's looking good down there, man. I might have to go down there and just get me a cup of water. What do you think? You think they'll let us get some water?
They probably would. That was kind of.
The gate's open.
Yeah.
All right, slot left, single right. Buford's in the backfield. Oh, they. Timeout, Blue Devils. We'll keep it here. I think that's what we're struggling with. That we're being really predictable right now with our snap count, and they're jumping us. They're starting. We've got to do something to delay that, and that's part of the thing that I don't like about being in the shotgun is you've got to have a center that is incredibly good at their position, and then they've got to be incredibly good at mixing up their cadence.
Right.
After that, when that quarterback calls for the ball, not only do they have to know what the clock is, so they've got to get their reads, check the play clock. When they hear that quarterback clap, if there's only 1 second, it's got to come, But if it's not, if he's got a little time, play around with it, hold it there. Maybe say blue, cheese, Thousand Island, hut, whatever. He does not have to snap it on the clap, right?
Yeah, just lets the quarterback know he's ready to receive the ball.
That's right. Oh, my goodness.
Senatobia has been getting off on defense really quick tonight, and there's been numerous times you thought they was going to jump offside, but they've been disciplined enough to stop.
Or getting lucky.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 4. Oh, snap. CJ rolls out to his left. He's going to throw it down the field. He's got a man wide open. Q Carruthers has got the first down, and he's loose. Inside the 30, his helmet comes off. But he's inside the 32, about the 25. Right on the 25.
Down there and hitched up, and little quarterback Tepper would roll out there and just laid it out in his hands for him. And he turned upfield, broke a tackle, and looked like he was going to carry it to the house. The pursuit caught up with him.
Again, another underneath route, though. First level route. Run everybody deep and throw it underneath.
Yeah, with the Blue Devil speed, you get them in the open field and you just let them run with it.
3:15 to go the first half. Now the Devils taking a little bit more time. You don't want to score with 3 minutes left. I mean, you'll take it, but rather score at the end of the half. That play just got jammed up right there. Handed off to Buford up the middle, and there was nothing there. Good penetration.
Yeah, their line sealed off, and our big guys couldn't get any push. And unfortunately for the ball carrier, he was just stalemated at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, 11.
All right, 2:24 to go. Water Valley, we're taking a lot of time. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a delay of game. Yeah.
He called timeout.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wow, I was about to get ticked. Why waste time if you're just going to call, waste one of your, it burns me up.
It was down to microseconds when Coach called timeout.
All right, so I'm just really a little shocked. I mean, I thought
they burnt a good 40 seconds off the clock.
Maybe it was one of those that Embry and a couple of the coaches up here in the booth wanted to see what they did, how they lined up to our offensive formation, and then just try to make a decision.
And Q went running on the field, and they brought him back, and I don't know if that caused some question on the play with the personnel that was on the field or not.
Well, those things tend to just bother me a little bit. I know you want to have a good play. 2nd and 11, you've got to have some positive yardage right here, but you've got to have some plays drawn up that are going to be some 5 and 6, 7, 8 yard hitters. You don't have to score on this play, but you need to get it.
They've got the wide side of the field to this side, near side to us, and I'd be really surprised to see if they don't throw that little underneath route for about 6 or 7 yards.
Well, Say's not on the field. Right now we've got Taylon Johnson out there for him. Q's in the slot. Elijah out here on the right side. Now we just run it right off the guard with CJ. See, I don't understand that. Why don't we waste all that time just to run it off the guard?
Yeah.
What is that? That's 3rd and just back to 10.
Yep.
But you're in you're 4th down territory right here. I don't think you're kicking a field goal. So You got 2 shots to get 10 yards right here. 1:45. The clock's running, though. We got to kind of hurry now.
I would do a hitch and go here with that inside receiver.
I would throw it underneath again. We were offset. We left early.
He's open.
He's trying to throw it deep. You had Elijah. Now he's just going to have to run it. Now he throws it. Oh, wow. He threw into double coverage. Elijah had already finished his route and was just making up stuff after that, you know, and he threw it into double coverage. That scared me.
He threw it about 2 seconds too late.
Yeah, he needed to have thrown it as soon as he started rolling. Well, but that's just CJ. CJ's got to, you know, at the end of those plays right there where you're busting out and just making up stuff. You've got to watch. You key into your emergency receiver.
Right.
Key in and don't take your eyes off him. Roll out, and as soon as he breaks, throw it. Will Embry's coming in. Play H. Basically, H is, to me, just a tight end that moves a lot.
Yeah.
You know? He may get the ball, he may run it, he may throw it, he may catch it, but CJ's looking to throw it. He's throwing it back over into the end zone. No one is there. I don't see. That was 4th down too.
Threw that one up.
Just threw it away.
He bobbled at snap. He had a low snap, and that kind of threw the time and everything off, and he lost sight of his receivers going downfield. And when he rolled out, he just didn't have anybody that he really could see that he could throw it to, so he just lobbed it down the back of the end zone.
I think that's just that was a bad series of plays right there. I think we just got caught in some kind of, I don't know, calling plays. That was not great, in my opinion. I'd have liked to see some crossing routes back to the wide side of the field. All right, Senatobia's got the ball. 1 minute and 20 seconds. They throw it across the middle, wide open. Carruthers has him. He goes down across the 50. He did a good job of staying off the ground until he crossed the 50-yard line to the 49.
They playing fast now.
1:15, the clock will start once they get the change. Yeah. Oh, trips left, single right, single back. I'd like to see us bump these receivers, knock the timing out. Now he's flushed out, and we've got to make a play. Oh, he slid down.
And he got a first down, too.
On the carry, take the ball down about the 36-yard line. Moving it back to the 38.
That's a gain of about 9.9 yards. Maybe call it a first down. They said 10. 55 seconds to go.
Clock's running. They take a lot of time. That's good for the Blue Devils.
Well, the sad thing is we want them to run the ball, but they know they can throw it, so they're kind of just taking their time right now.
Got 4 going.
Flushed him out. Will Embry comes up trying to make a play, dumps it out, and they got a receiver down the far sideline. He gets out of bounds. Positive yardage.
Yep.
28 seconds.
Gained about 8 yards.
Ooh, maybe 9, maybe 10. Yeah, they're moving the chains.
First down. It's hard to tell across the way where he went out of bounds.
That was just a comeback route. A go route down the sideline, stop, come back to the ball. And the quarterback never left his, when he rolled out, he kept his eyes on that guy and threw it to him. Trips left. Number 2 goes across the field. 6 had it. Oh, wow. Nice play, Buford. Buford was beat, and he caught back up to the ball. Had that ball been thrown in stride, it was a touchdown. But Buford was able to recover because of the underthrown ball. He got his hand in right at the last second and busted it up.
We had a Blue Devil in the area, too, where he busted it up. He could just got his hands on it. He could have went to the house. But he's about 1.5 yards too far away from the ball. Buford made a really good play there. He did look like he was beat.
23.6 seconds. Trips left. They throw it down the wide side. That's pick. Oh, it should have been picked. Wow. J-Rock knew it. He did great. He got down there, got in front of the receiver, turned around, fielded the ball, hit him right in the hands. 18 seconds. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Timeout. Oh, wow. 18 seconds left in the half, and you're going to call timeout. We'll keep it here. I want to remind everybody that you can go on YouTube. Of course, if you're watching this, you're there now. You can click on Bobby Murphy, and go to his webpage or his YouTube page and check out any game you want. Or you could type in Water Valley versus whoever and the year, and you can watch games back to 2017. You can watch the whole championship year except for what did we not a couple of the playoff games, Boonville and Houston, I believe. Yeah, but we got the state championship game. Did we, or is it? We didn't get it either. No, okay. You can watch us whoop up on most of the teams that year, though. All right, here we go. Third and about 10. 18 seconds left in the first half. They left early again, no flag. It's flushed out. Now he just nowhere to throw it. He just waited to get hit. Waited to take his medicine on that one. They'll call timeout real quick with 11 seconds left.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. He ran out there and was trying to.
Well, Embry was right there, and then he just folded. He just covered the ball and stood there and waited to get hit. That's when you hold him up, knock the ball out, you know. When they kind of surrender like that, just kind of hold him up, see if you can punch the ball out or rip it. Pick that thing up, take it to the house. Yeah, back in Jacksonville, if you weren't trying to rip the ball out, you'd get fined. You know what I mean? Like on defense, if you had a player stood up and you didn't rip it, you get fined.
Yeah, back when I was playing football in high school, we had Big Wayne Harris, and I remember him saying one night, just hold him up until Andy or I get there. You know, just hold him. And I tell you what, you better be holding him kind of lightly.
Right.
When they
let him
through,
go right before.
They were going to hit him hard.
All right, here we go. 11 seconds to go. Fourth down. Senatobia trips left, single right, single back. Looking to throw this one in there. Left early again. They throw it down the right sideline. J-Rock's got position, knocks it down. Smart play. Don't try to catch that. Knock it down. Because if you catch it, guess what?
Lost.
It doesn't help anything. You're losing yardage basically on
Lost
four.
yardage.
Unless you can catch that thing and run it all the way back, just knock it down. 6.5 seconds. So do you take a shot right here? I would. I would throw it to Q in the flat, something like that, and see if we can't take it to the house. You're down a score. Got to take a shot at it.
Yeah, the little play where we ran last week where we hitched and go.
Right. Or, the H coming out of the backfield.
Yeah.
You know, that H is always wide open. But, yeah, like you said, that little hitch and go we did down the near sideline last week, that would possibly work. But they've got two deep safeties, playing zone.
Like they're just going to run
We're
the clock
just going to
out.
run the clock out. We're just going to sit on it. I don't like that, y'all. All right, so 2-1-0. That's the end of the first half. 6-13 is the score in favor of Senatobia. We'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The Courthouse Coffee and Bistro on Blackmer Drive in Water Valley. Across from the courthouse is the place for your morning brew or afternoon espresso. Stop by for a snack or meal. Take home one of their sandwiches, wraps, salads, subs, or pastries.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at halftime. It is time for the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary. Rick, take it away.
All right, Senatobia got the scoring started in the first quarter at the 4:22 mark with a 47-yard touchdown pass. The PAT was no good, or was good, let me correct that, and it was 7-0. Later in the second quarter, Water Valley got on the scoreboard at the 7:46 mark with a 33-yard touchdown pass to Jaden Morgan from Telford. The PAT was no good. We're at 7-6. Senatobia later scored in the second quarter at the 5:45 mark, a 4-yard touchdown run to the left, and their PAT was no good, and the score was 13-6 at the half.
That's where we're at. I'm going to tell you what, Rick, just to be honest, we'll make this real quick. Water Valley would be winning this ball game if they didn't kill themselves on first and second down.
Oh yeah, and just some mistakes. It's probably been about 5 mistakes in that first half.
Even with the defensive mistakes,
yeah,
we still could be leading if we just quit killing ourselves on offense first and second down.
And that's something that the coaches can build on at halftime. I mean, a lot of people thought that Blue Devils would be run out of the stadium by first quarter, but they're hanging with Senatobia, the larger school. And if it wasn't for mistakes, they could very well be on the upper end of the score right now. So hopefully they'll come out and make some adjustments at halftime and get the ball rolling. And they are playing fairly good defense. It's just been mistakes that's cost us some problems, just mental mistakes that we've got to do away with.
I agree. So we'll let the bands do their things and pat the divots back down and make some good music, and we'll go get some water, and we'll come back for the kickoff, second half kickoff. After this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalabusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalabusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we are back for the second half action. Water Valley will receive the ball. Senatobia is up 13-6. So Water Valley got to do something here in the second half. Let's get a good return. Start it off. Number 7 for Senatobia had a chance at Vaughn. We got a leak in the roof up here. We're gonna have to move some papers around. We got a water leak. One of the coaches up there spilled their water or something. I thought Rick had peed over here.
I was wondering where that was coming from. At first I thought, man, it's not raining. Where?
1st and 10.
All right.
As long as it's water, I'm cool with it.
Yeah. So as we talked about at the break, Water Valley's got to be strong 1st and 2nd down. We've got to get positive yards on 1st and 2nd down, and then I think we'll coast on in. Can't shoot ourselves in the foot. Slot left, single right. CJ pulls it and keeps it himself. I think it was going to be a design play. He ran over that guy there, there. We got a flag coming in way late.
Whoa.
And that's in the middle of the field where it looked like our guy, number 19, Christian Griffin, was tied up with one of the Warrior defenders. Let's see who they're going to pin that one on.
The ref threw that one about 30 yards.
They're saying against Senatobia, like it was right, first penalty of the game on Senatobia, and it'll go for 15.
Yeah, there's just rooster fighting down the field, and it carried over after the whistle. You know, one of the good things about the game tonight is we've hung on to the ball, you know, and we just got to keep doing that, and hopefully get these little mistakes we've been making, shooting ourselves in the foot, we get those cured and get some calls start going our way as this 15-yard penalty here.
All right, 1st and 10 from our own 48. Slot right, Q is in the slot on the near side. Low snap, jailbreak, throws it down the field, throws it away. Ooh. Really, they had that covered pretty well. Safety came in.
The low snap just throwed everything off.
Right, and I'm going to say that it would have been there had the play ran efficiently. You know, it just took too long for CJ to get outside to throw the ball. So J-Rock, no, wait. Say Freeman has got his pads off, so he's not going to play the second half. That is no good.
Yeah, I saw him. They were warming up on the sidelines, and he down here catching the ball for the quarterback.
All right, so they bring Q in near and put him in motion. Hand it to him going around, in around. Now, he looks like he's going to throw it, but he's eating up, man. I'm just jailbreak on that left side, and our receiver was covered by three Warriors.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a completed pass there. They were all over that one receiver going down the field.
Well, I've got, Bob, if you can find me another piece of paper, I'll make that little caution wet floor sign right here. So me and Rick don't slip while we're sitting down over here. I'm over here in the jail. I could literally jump over the fence and be an inmate. They'd probably put me in jail for jumping in to break it in. All right, CJ rolls right. He's going to throw it way down the field. He's got Q Carruthers open. Q had to come back to the ball. If he'd have let him a little bit more, I know that's a hard throw, but if he'd have let him a little bit more, Q would have had that, and he could have gotten in the end zone on that play.
Yeah, by the time the ball come down, he was able to spin around and do a full 360.
And Water Valley will have to punt, Rick. I mean, we did good. We got a first down, and then everything looked right, and then just stalled out in the passing game. But, hey, here's the good news. If Paysinger can get a decent punt off right here, we'll have them backed up. Uh-oh. We're running a guy off the field. I don't think we have everybody. We don't have a gunner out here at all. Tell me we got 9 guys on the line of scrimmage. High snap. That's a good punt. That'll be all right. That's about 35 yards. Just go hit the ground right behind Buford and then take a Water Valley roll for about 2 more yards. Yeah. So the Warriors will get the ball on their own 24-yard line to start their first drive of the second half.
Yeah, that was one of the better punts we've had this year. He got a foot in it and got it down the field, and had a high snap too he had to deal with. We just need to try to get the ball on the short end of the field. We need to try to get a turnover.
All right. Man, I remember I was mad one time. We had a player injured. And I had a punt, went 60-something yards into the end zone. And I was mad because I only got a 40-something yard net out of it, 42-yard net. All right, trips left. They hand it off near side. Goes for about 7 yards, 8 yards. And that's what I was thinking we would probably do, is these little quick runs off tackle.
Off tackle, yeah.
You know?
He turned upfield and he made about 3 steps and he gained 7 yards.
Quick.
Just a little quick play off tackle, left tackle.
All right, Buford's our DB on the near side. Jaden Morgan is, oh, Lord.
He got us.
Is that Dez?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dez. Yeah, I was saying he didn't practice all week, and that's one of the symptoms right there of not practicing all week. You don't get that cadence and that snap count, you know. So they bring Jenkins in for him, pull him out. He's just a 10th grader, y'all. Keep your eyes on Des Campbell. I'm telling you, that kid is going to be something.
Yeah, he had some good pressure on the quarterback last week.
He's huge for a 10th grader. All right, handoff right up the middle. That goes for first down right there. I mean, that's a great push right there by the offensive line.
That little man there is short and stocky, and he was carrying Blue Devils up the field.
About 7 yards on the carry.
Took the ball all the way up to the 48-yard line.
That's the 48-yard line.
Here, Miss Lenora. She done got fired up down there. We're going to have a special dial on the crowd mic just for her.
Hang on, guys. Getting a little antsy. Almost jumped again.
Oh, high snap. Oh, he's down. He's down right there. Yes. He got possession of the ball while his right knee was down. And he should be down right just on our side of the 45-yard line. I wouldn't give him that now, no. No, that's a heck of a spot. I would put it in between the 40, the 46 and the 45. And their receiver up there is lined up offside. He's offsides right now. He's lined up offside.
Oh, yeah, the far receiver is definitely offsides.
Quick hitter out here to the near side. Nice play by Reed Burrows.
Number 7, he was a whole step across the line.
Reed made a good play. Well, okay, so no pun intended. Reed made a good read, right? And then get out there and made a good open field play. It's really hard sometimes to make a play.
They go with that off tackle to the right.
Yeah. Trips right, single left, single back. Yeah, they'll probably run it far side over there. They haven't thrown it yet either. So, oh, nice hit by Will Embry.
Will crashed in and made the play in the backfield.
Coach Embry ain't even looking at it. He's sitting over here talking to CJ. He missed it. I don't know how I'd have to watch, you know. That's fourth down.
Ball carrier actually got back to the line of scrimmage, but he was hit about 1.5 yards deep in the backfield.
That was a good collision. Will got up excited, and it should be. That was a great play.
He come in there with his head up, and that's the thing with these guys this age is just keep composure and keep your head up when you come into that backfield. Look for a different colored jersey.
All right. Punt time for the Warriors. Snaps back, running out. Sanford gave a little pressure that time. Ball's going to hit the ground. Q, get out of the way, dude. That ball takes one little funny hop, hits your ankle, and it's their ball.
Yeah, one of those little dribblers where it hits and bounces at you real quick, and you ain't got time to get out of the way of it.
6:46 to go in the third quarter. Senatobia just punted it back to Water Valley. We have our second possession of the second half. But we're in bad field position. We got the ball on the 7-yard line, 8-yard line. Coach Emery done got Yancey down there on the field now.
And the quarter's just about halfway over with. It's 6:46 to go.
We'll have the water break here in a minute, couple plays. Handoff up the middle, Buford. See, I don't know what's going on there. See, here's the thing. Buford, I like Buford for speed-type runs, but not up the middle.
Right. He just
Senatobia's got a player down.
He's not built for that in between the tackles. Get him out on the corner.
Right. Well, but see, that's more of Jaden Morgan's area, and Jaden's having to play so much defense that they're kind of saving him for that. So we got a timeout on the field for the injury. We'll take a break. That's a cramp.
Yeah.
So we'll take a break and be back after they get that worked out. You're watching Blue.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, about 6:33 to go, and they just started the clock. I think it would start on the snap, but I guess that was the water break / cramp break. Just a little swing pass out to Elijah White. He got a few yards on that. It's positive yardage right there on second down.
That's what we've been talking about, that little 8-yard pass, and just let him get out there and run in the open field.
He's close to it. He's close to a first down. They're going to say first, move the chains. Yeah, first down. Nice. Yeah, but see that we got positive yards on first down, and then see it builds. It's like a reverse cancer. It's a good habit to, just don't have penalties on first or negative plays on first and second down. All right, slot left. CJ is going to run out. He's going to throw it into the flat to Q. Great grab. Nice catch right there. Q's going to, and then look, he juked. There's a flag down, though. So that's going to be in the area of like a hold, downfield, something, whatever. I'm sure that'll be a negative play. But
play made by number 7, Kamian Smith, along with number 9, Jalen Lake.
And I guarantee you, if this goes against us, it's going to be the receiver that was out there on the far side.
Like some of the Blue Devils are pointing towards Senatobia.
Hopefully it's a face mask on them. That's the only other thing it could really kind of be. Holding? Defensive holding?
Yeah.
Oh, they must have been holding our other receiver.
That's what I think.
Nice. Yeah, if that's offensive holding on the receiver, then I guarantee you 90% of the holds are not even close to being near the play.
Right.
And that burns me up. You'll see a play going left, and over here on the right side of the line, there's a guy holding. It's like, why?
Or you'll see a guy breaking into the open, and then somebody on the line's holding somebody.
Right. Gone, too. Way gone. Hold happened after the ball was, 10 yards down the field. .535 to go. Embry was trying to see, what the deal would be if we took the penalty or added it, whatever. I don't know. But first down on about the 34-yard line. So 3 good plays in a row by the Blue Devils. Slot right this time. Jeremiah Griffiths at H. Buford's going to get it up the middle. Wow, he got good penetration that time and took it for about 4 yards, 3 or 4.
Yeah, the little quarterback carried out his fake. It looked like he was going to throw it out here in the flat. He'd already handed the ball off, and he held up some of the players with that move. He carried out a real good fake.
4. Yeah. You know what I've noticed over the years, Rick and Bob, that the band size has kind of gone down, but the cheerleading squad has actually gone way up. CJ keeps this one himself, and he's close.
I've noticed that. School size Water Valley would have 10 cheerleaders.
Right, and then, I mean, we've got, what?
20?
20 cheerleaders. I mean, they're almost approaching the band. And it's like, what's going on? I mean, when we first started doing this together, we had about 8 of them down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my daughter
is one at a time, one a year.
Is one of the cheer coaches at South Panola. I think she's got about 22 or so.
It's insane how many they're getting. All right, handed it off right up the middle again. I don't think he got it, brother. That was
he's
we're
about a
not
yard short.
They loaded the box on us. Why do we call it? I don't get that. I don't get that. Pull a guard. Let's sprint. Just naked bootleg, whatever. 4th down. 4th and 3. 3:39 to go in the 3rd quarter. We haven't sent a punt team out there yet, brother. I think we're going to try to draw them off sides and then call timeout.
I think he's going to leave it in that quarterback's hands.
See.
Yeah, he tried to draw him. We'll see.
He might run it after all. 9 seconds on the play clock. Got a little time. No, timeout.
Timeout.
Waste of timeout. I hate that. All right. So we'll take the timeout with them, take a break, and be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Water Valley had to call a timeout. We tried to draw them off sides, but we still don't have a punter out there, guys.
Thank you, Darrell.
We still don't have a punter out there. CJ has got the ball. He's going to fake the handoff and roll out and throw it to Will Embry. He's got the first down over the 50-yard line to 48.
Good play.
Just a little H pass. You go out into the flat and get open. I'll roll out and chunk it to you.
Yeah, I was having to speak to my little granddaughter. She brought me a Sprite, bless her heart. So.
Yes.
She's in the band.
We need more band members. Hopefully it'll grow. We got a new guy in, Mr. Brown. All right. Looking for Q in the flat. He's going to throw it down the sideline. Oh, that's pick. He's never had position. Eli never had position. No. That ball never should have been thrown deep. That's a bad read.
Should have thrown it to the outside on him.
No, for flag, intercepted by number 2, DeBryce.
I mean, well, yes, yeah. I mean, that's what I was about to say. That's about as good as just a punt on 4th down right there. You know.
At least we put them in a hole and hopefully
they're inside their own 10, or no, inside their own 15. They're down to about the 13-yard line. But you hate to see that. I mean, Q was kind of open. He could have just dumped it over. And Q had plenty of room in between his guy and the next level. You could have just thrown it a little long to him. He would have. He's a baseball player. He is an outfielder. He could have adjusted and made that catch and been gone.
And we're just coming off a big play by Will. And
well, I mean, I think to me it's just being too aggressive. The quarterback just being too aggressive right there, wanting to make too big of a play. Now their quarterback takes off untouched for a first down, about 15-yard run.
Quarterback picked up first down yardage, moved the ball out to about the 30-yard line.
I'm smelling the dope, you know. The wind's blowing from the parking lot over there, and you smell marijuana strong. Yeah, that's insane.
I was checking behind us to see if.
All right, 2:05 to go in the third. Trips left, quick pass out to the far receiver. That's what I'm saying. You don't bump them, they're going to eat you up like that. So
right.
we've got to get up in their face and bump them. Bump them outside and stay with them.
Right.
Contact. I love contact with receivers.
You giving your defensive line time to pressure the quarterback when you hold those receivers up.
I would spend the whole summer bumping receivers. Same formation. Senatobia is at the Water Valley 48. All that yardage gained right back. Now that number 27's he's gone. He just bounced off three of our guys and gone. I don't see a flag on the play anywhere.
Union Tabor on the carry for a touchdown.
So, with a minute 28 to go in the third, Senatobia puts another touchdown on the board. Then a little running back. Number 27, it's just fast. He's an athlete. He's not very tall, but he runs downhill and he bounces off of people well. The last PAT was blocked. This one is good. So that brings the score to Senatobia 20 and Water Valley 6. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
At Tri-Lakes Eye Clinic, they are proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas. Their team of professionals is dedicated to giving their patients the highest quality of optometry care. They offer a full range of optometry services, so all of your family's needs are met under one roof. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. Proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 128 to go in the third. Senatobia just went up by 7 more. 20-6 kickoff. They put Q on the other side this time. Left-footed kicker. Now he's got a little room. He's made a guy miss. He's coming up the near side. Got a block. Cut it back inside a little bit. Fumble. And Senatobia got it back. Wow, they stripped it.
Guy laying on the ground and it went right to him.
And that's just the risk you take with a guy like that. He's going to be in traffic, moving left, right, left, right.
Four turnovers in 2 games on kickoffs.
Yeah. That's going to happen every now and then if you've got a guy that likes to be in traffic and dancing around. I mean, that's.
Yeah, he was just trying to make a play happen.
Trying to make something happen.
Somebody got in there and poked it and knocked it out.
So Senatobia takes over at the Water Valley 41. Defense right back on the field. So look at Will Sanford. He's got his head down. He can't see. He's got to have that head up. Or no, that's not. That was Dez.
Yeah, it's 56.
Tackle right there. Still went for positive yardage, though. That's what's killing me. J-Rock got him, but not before he got about 5 or 6 yards.
Second down and 6.
So second and 6. Second 5, really. I don't know what they're saying over there.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's 5 yards.
It's a short 5 too.
Yeah. He's reading backwards. All right, trips left. They're going to have time to get this one off. Maybe not another one, but for the fourth quarter. Snaps back. They just throw it out to their guy that's not covered. You know, no one's on them. No one's bumping the receiver. They're just taking what they're given right now.
Yep.
And that's just smart football. We have got to make a change.
The Devils are kind of playing back on their heels.
Right.
They got to get upfield and start making plays. Just kind of lean on those receivers and let them off, keep them getting off that line. And other receivers just went out and blocked for him, and they turned it up and got a first down.
They're trying to get this ball off before the buzzer sounds. They will. They'll get it off. Well, no, they check off. Let's see, 6 seconds, 5, 4.
He's going to run the clock out.
2, 1. That's it. That's the end. They didn't get it off. So at the end of 3 periods of play, Senatobia 20, Water Valley 6. We'll take a break and be back for fourth quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, folks, we're back. Fourth quarter action. Devils are down by 14 points, 2 scores. We've got to make a stop here. The Warriors have the ball in Water Valley territory down to the 24-yard line. Trips right. They hand the ball off. Right side. Nice. Oh, good try right there by Will Embry. Nice play right there by Elijah White. Good tackle. But still, Senatobia's doing what we're needing to be doing is first and second down.
Yeah, just get yardage, just positive yardage. Just continue to make positive yardage.
It opens everything up. So you get those linebackers coming up, then you hit them with those little short passes or long, whatever you want to do. But you've got to establish some part of the game, and we haven't been able to do that yet, really. All right. So second down and about 6. Quarterback's just going to take it himself. Q makes the tackle out there on the far side.
Good play in the open field.
It's going to be a first down. Well, no. Third and about 1. Third and 1. All right, here you go. Quarterback's just going to keep it himself. Just get positive yardage, and he got the first down.
Yeah, all I needed was half a yard.
On the keeper. Defensive play made by number 12 for Water Valley, Walker Bedford. On first down yardage. Ball picked up.
10:26 left in the contest. First and 10 for the Warriors. They can get a first down inside the 2. All right, Tripp's right. They're on the near side there. We got a flag or a timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout, Senatobia. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, a little short pass out in the flat. Number 2 just trying to get around Q Carruthers. He did. He made it in the end zone.
Connor's pass completed to
13.
Abram, who takes the end for the Warrior touchdown.
Extra point snaps down, kicks up and good. That brings the score 27 for Senatobia and 6 for Water Valley. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the kickoff. Senatobia boots it down the field. Kick it to the right side this time. It's fielded by number 18 for Water Valley. Anthony Butler. Anthony gets it up to the 26-yard line. That's where the Devils will start their drive. You know, Rick, at this point, I just want to see something positive, move the ball down the field. Senatobia seems to have our number on defense, but it just seems like we've been one-dimensional in the second half, like we've been very predictable.
And we just couldn't get anything going in our. We was just hurting ourselves on our drives, and two, they got 70-something players over there on that side of the field, and it's starting to wear on our guys. And late in the game, we starting to get a little slower, and they're bringing in fresh guys.
All right, 9:37 to go. There's a timeout. We'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalabusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a Celebration of Life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. 9:37 to play. Blue Devils have it on their own 26. CJ's got Buford back with him. Elijah White on the near side. Q in the slot. Elijah gets the pass. Got a first down. Looks like he got a first down. We'll see. See where they mark it. It's going to be right at the stick.
He's calling second down. It's close.
All right, now there you go, Buford. Had a second and a hair, and he took it for about 12.
The little quarterback had that little no-look handoff. Buford, 2 steps, he gets up to full speed. If he's got a hole, he's coming through quick.
Hand off to Buford again. This time he's tackled for probably, they're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage, yeah.
This is what I don't understand. It's like, how are they getting that much penetration on our line? We're not, it's kind of like we're not pushing. Second and 10 for the Devils. 8:13 to play in the contest. Slot right, single left. CJ pulled at that time. He's looking to throw it. He's got Q in the flat. Q got knocked down, but a positive play on second down.
He gained about 7 yards.
Yeah, he got about 6 or 7 on that. That's good. Yeah, at least 7. There you go.
Yeah, he's run out in the flat and hitched up, and little quarterback Telford just laid it out there, and he made the catch. And just, unfortunately, he was falling back this way instead of falling forward downfield.
All right, 3rd and about 3. Devils need to get this one. Put man in motion. That the guy came off the edge so fast, like he knew exactly what we were running. It's going to bring up 4th and about 5, a long 5. Putting Jaden Morgan in the game. 7:11 to go in the contest. You know, before the fumble, this was manageable. I mean, you're still only 2 touchdowns back. Now, 7 minutes to go. 4th and 6. 4th and 5, you know, it's not looking good. You'd have to have a lot of good things happen.
Like he's going to roll him out this way and just want him to break down in the flat.
Oh, fumble. Ball's kicked around. Well, there you go. Jeremiah Griffiths came up with it, but it didn't matter. It's going to be a turnover one way or the other. Yeah, either on downs or.
We talked about it at the half, what we didn't need to do or couldn't do in the second half. And one of them was turn the ball over, and we've turned it over a couple of times. So that's really, really hurt us.
So 1st and 10 for Senatobia, 6:40 to go. Get the ball on their own 49-yard line. Flags come in. They delay a game. Yeah, delay a game. Back them up 5. Is that the second penalty on third? Maybe a third penalty? But here's the thing, Bob. You know, Rick, here's the thing. No, it's against us. How's that?
Unless
we had 12 people on the field or something?
Yeah,
well,
unless we was calling out, they thought we thought calling out the count, their signal, which that wasn't happening.
All right, here we go. 27 is trying to make the corner. Here's the thing about that. If you can make the corner and just get 2 yards like he did that right there, 2 or 3 yards,
running the clock,
that's all you need. Well, he actually picked up the first down.
Yeah, running the clock and getting the first down. Stayed in bounds.
Man, I wish I had the back that these kids have, though. My back, well, I wouldn't last half a quarter out there running around playing. These kids get up in the morning, I'm sore. By lunchtime, they feel 100%. You know.
Oh yeah.
It'd take me a month to get over that.
They getting up, going hunting and fishing.
Yeah. I just watched the ball game. I'm sore in the morning. Trips left, handoff right. Oh, fumble. Ball's on the ground, but number 3, the quarterback, got it.
Yeah, he fell right down on top of it. Lost a couple of yards.
Fumble on the exchange, but covered by the Warriors.
Oh, we got a water break. All right, we'll take a timeout and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Senatobia is just trying to move the ball forward and run the clock out on us. But number 27, he ain't got no quit in him. I'll tell you what, that kid, he don't care that it's, 5 minutes left in the game. He's going 100%. We better go and stop him, or else they're gonna keep pounding.
Tack another 6 on us.
Right, we're not careful.
Start playing up.
5:15 to go in the contest. Devils just need to keep them out of the end zone. All right, high snap handed off to the running back. Right side. He's inside the 10, down to about the 8.
Did a flag come in?
I don't see one, but
no, I think that was a towel or something.
Maybe 1 or 2 penalties for Senatobia. And here's the thing: whether they deserve 2 or 3 more or not, they played a clean game.
They did.
You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, we could have called a couple more on them, but that's just the thing, though. Yes, we've got to match or better what the other team is doing in penalties and offensive productivity and defensive productivity, and we're not.
They played steady tonight. They just kept grinding and grinding and grinding, and next thing you know, they put 27 points on the board.
3 is trying to take it himself. He finds the corner. Q made one last effort at him, and he gets in the end zone. Or that was Buford. So the 4-minute mark in the fourth quarter, Senatobia goes up 33-6, pending the extra point. Extra points up and good. Booted. So with 4:18 left in the fourth, score Senatobia 34, Water Valley 6. We'll take a break and be right back for the kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, folks, we're back. Fourth quarter, 4:18 left in the game, 34-6 in favor of Senatobia. We're about to kick this thing off. The kicker has done a good job of kicking to our opposite guy. Like, Q's the one you don't want to kick it to, and they'd look down there and find where Q's at and then kick it to the other guy. That time they just kicked it down there to about the 25-yard line, 27-yard line. We call it fair catch. So Rick, these are the parts of the game that I hate. I'm ready to do the score sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just go ahead and get it over with.
It's not a championship game. It's over with,
And you just got to take these type games and just try to learn from them and build on it. So when you get into district play, you've fought these battles, and hopefully you can capitalize on these mistakes later on in the year when you're actually playing to get into playoffs and seeding in the playoffs.
Yeah, be honest, really get out of this injury free, get healthier. That's fine with me too, And,
a lot of schools, Senatobia's always been a powerhouse. And, when you come in here on their field, you better be ready to play ball. I'll tell you from experience.
We'll run off the right side. And, seriously, though, if I'm the coach, I want my guys out there giving 100%. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want you to not waste a play. This is, if nothing else, it's practice. You know what I mean? Get out there and let's go hard. Build up your, hey, I want you tired when you get on the bus.
Right.
Give 100%. And that way you get stronger for next week. And the only way to do that is to watch that film and see who's still giving it 100,
Yeah. And there's players still trying to play into position, so get out there and do what you can do.
Sprint out, throw it out here to, is that Rucker?
Yeah, he's wanting to run with it before he caught it.
He was wide open, too. He could have caught that one. Fourth down, Devils are going to have to punt with 2:43 left in the ball game. Oh, the punt roll back there to Paysinger. Luckily, no one's rushing because it's like bedtime. Ball didn't make the 50. Oh, Lord. We're falling apart.
Yeah, it looked like a bunt.
Yeah.
Rolled out through there.
The snap looked even worse.
Yeah, I'm saying the snap rolled back looked like a bunt. Looked like a baseball bunted rolling back there. Yeah, a game like this, you just got to take it in stride and try to build on it, and just don't let it get you down. Tomorrow's another day, and next week's another practice week, and next Friday night will be another game. Good hustle by number 8 coming out there, Morgan.
They finally got a new jersey in the ball game, running the ball for Senatobia.
He got moves about like that quarterback, zigzagging. Clock's down to 2 minutes now. So.
.152. Why does the clock stop running for that long? Come on, man. Now it's running. High snap. Still got it all. Number little 21 down the sideline. Gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock.
He still made about 12 yards on the play.
Yeah.
They just basically standing, just letting the clock tick down now. Just taking as much time off the clock as possible.
Well, I appreciate it.
Crowd starting to head to the valley.
Well, good thing is, tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Good thing is, this game has, by all intents and purposes, gone pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You know, relative to other games that we've had. You know, time is 9:41 right now, so it's been about 2 hours and 12 minutes. Game time. That'll be it. 26. So yeah, they don't snap it. They don't have to snap it. That was the last play of your ball game. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the ball game. Senatobia takes this one 34-6. We'll take a break and be back for the scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. The Courthouse Coffee and Bistro on Blackmer Drive in Water Valley. Across from the courthouse is the place for your morning brew or afternoon espresso. Stop by for a snack or meal. Take home one of their sandwiches, wraps, salads, subs, or pastries.
All right, folks, we're back here at the end of the ball game, 34-6 in favor of the Senatobia Warriors. It's time now for the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary. Rick, how did it all go down?
All right, it started in the first quarter with 4:22. It was a touchdown pass. Senatobia went up 6-0, and then the PAT made it 7-0. Later on in the second quarter, the Blue Devils were able to get on the board with Telford Morgan touchdown pass of 33 yards. PAT no good, and it was 7-6. Senatobia still on top. Later on in the second quarter, at the 5:45 mark, 4-yard touchdown run, put Senatobia up 13-6. PAT was blocked, no good. In the third quarter, at the 128 mark, 53-yard run. PAT was good, put the Warriors up 20-6. Later on in the fourth quarter, Senatobia at the 9:47 mark, 13-yard touchdown run, 26-6. PAT was good, made it 27-6. Later in the fourth quarter, at the 4:18 mark, 5-yard touchdown run. Senatobia put the score at 33-6. PAT was good. Final score is 34-6.
Well, I mean, here's I thought we did well early in the game, except for a couple of mistakes on defense. In the second half, it just seemed like we came out and were monotone with our play calling, or Senatobia just knew exactly what we were going to run. Like it was obvious, like we had a tell or something at a poker table.
Yeah.
They knew what we had holding, and they just shut us down. And then it seemed like, like our defensive line kind of got tired and they started pushing us around a little bit.
Yeah.
Now here's the difference. Senatobia has a big enough school. They can play a lot more players on offense and defense, change it up. Our guys are going both ways.
Yeah.
So they're going to be extremely tired in the second half, especially pushing on bigger boys. So last week we were playing a team in the same boat as us, playing guys both ways. But, it was apparent in the fourth quarter that we were playing a team that had more students. That's what I'll say about that game.
Yeah, they had a good game plan. We like to try to get our speed out on the corners, and they were crashing down and forcing us to run up inside. And then we were trying to get the ball downfield with a few passes, and it was working on the little small, short intermediate routes, but we just couldn't get any deep pass plays to stretch the defense. And as you said, they just wore us down. They're a bigger school, but it's just part of the game. Sometimes you play those bigger schools like that, especially earlier in the year. And when district play gets here, Blue Devils going to be all right. They're going to be there. So you fans come on out and watch these young men play ball and these cheerleaders cheer and these band members do their band. So it's just hang in there. It's a long season.
Well, the last thing I'll say about the game tonight is this is kind of a preview of some of the better teams that you're going to see in the division. Your Alcorn Centrals and whatnot. So you can take tonight's loss as a good study guide for later on in the season. So we'll take a break now. When we get back, we'll talk about next week's opponent, Bruce. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, Water Valley will travel down to Bruce and play the Trojans. Last year, Rick, Bob, we didn't get a chance to play them. We had to play North Point Christian because Bruce had 3 or 4 players get COVID and the whole team got quarantined. So we didn't get a look at them last year, and I have no idea if they're even any good this year. I have no idea.
They did beat Coffeyville like 34-6, 34-zip, something like it, the first game last week. But I do not know who they're playing this week.
Yeah, they always have athletes, and you can always count on a couple of Armstrongs playing. Seem like every year they always have some Armstrongs. So
Bruce has been down the past last decade or so. They haven't been the old Bruce team of years past. So, we could see them improved.
Well, and the biggest thing is, one of the storylines every time we play Bruce, Coach Embry's from Bruce, and played at Bruce, and so it's always, I don't care what he says in the paper, he wants to win that ball game. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So, it's not a far trip. Shoot, I'm halfway there anyway where I live.
That's
so,
right.
Want to invite everybody to come on down and check out the Devils play at Bruce next Friday night, and see if the Devils can come back after tonight's little heel stinger or whatever you want to call it. We got it put on us pretty good tonight, but next week hopefully we'll turn it around. So hoping to see everybody down there at Bruce next week. For Rick and Bob, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Fisher Properties, Sherry Fisher, Yalobusha General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Crow Martin PLLC, and Courthouse Coffee and Bistro. Water Valley Blue Devil football has been a production of Murphy Production 2022.